Hi Ryan, I'm feeling a little better, and I wanted to do a video. This will probably be on YouTube to send to you. It'll be unlisted, and I wanted to do unlisted means only someone with a link can view, and I just wanted to do a video like this because I got back from 7-Eleven, so I want to give me some money. I got cigarettes and energy drink. It's gonna put me in a better mood, all right? And it's just like we need to take a look at like what really happened and some macro factors. And I really am trying to get you to think. Okay. I am coming to you with I'm sad and miserable because I am. That's true. But I'm also doing it because like I need to get you to think and I need to get you to like understand this part. So like Tom Acosta did that mural for the Great Depression, and then he acquired the largest home in the poorest place in America. For him, we have to assume it was the best way he knew how to live. That happened back in 2008. Okay? He makes me homeless in 2016. I defeated it. The second time, my mother made me homeless in 2004. And then I'm homeless again for 725 days across America. What's maybe so significant about that is the fact that I traveled. Right? I went from Denver to Atlanta. I found out I was homeless there when I was ghosted on. And then I come back to Denver because the hospital says I can. Then I go to Tom Acosta's. Okay? No solutions there, only worse problems. Then I come back to Denver and then I go to San Francisco because I can't keep working at 7-Eleven to defeat homelessness. And I could tell you, like, the 725 days seems like a long time, and it is, to not be home. Let me tell you this, in my peer group, not quite unusual. There is someone named Brian Thomas, that U.S. Army veteran. Okay? He was homeless when I became homeless. He's still homeless. There does not appear to be any resolve to that. He's probably going to die. He's our U.S. veteran that I know, for sure. Thought Devin was, he wasn't. Devin is the guy I would have married. Devin is homeless again right now. Devin's probably homeless again right now due to poor moral character. He's probably not abiding by the terms of that lease agreement. He was probably doing drugs in his apartment. My guess. Man, he wants to marry Travis, and I don't know Travis very well. Travis is Mormon. Travis defeated homelessness in 2014. Travis, for him to be Mormon and to be homeless is really bad for the Mormons, right? But it happened, and he defeated it. I don't think it was for very long, and he defeated it, and he's not been homeless since. But that happened. And it's like, we look at my situation. So I was homeless across America, and then I defeat homelessness, and I'm still in a home, right? I'm at the Ivy. Really, pretty much could not be in a better housing situation. I mean, look at the architecture on that door thing, right? But I'm still miserable. And it's like this question of like, I was able to go through things people cannot imagine going through. And you were there, particularly in San Francisco, every step of the way since. Remember when you gave me money for the headphones? I treasure that moment. I want you to know how much I appreciate you, Ryan. And that I'm miserable, but it's not like I'm wanting you to fix it. I'm just letting you know this is how bad it is. I want you to know your help matters so much, but I am asking you to think about these other things. Like, my brother just will not come back online. You know, my parents can't. And how that affects me. But I'm looking at like my friend Chris defeated homelessness today, was the one that gave me the money so I could go to 7-Eleven. Right? I told Chris, I said, whatever life throws at us in the future, I got your back. You know, love Devin still as your brother or whatever. But, you know, it is this, I cannot make it past any better than this. And I'm miserable and stuck. Tomorrow I'm going to the food bank. It'll be hard. I'll have to get on 4 different buses with my food bank food. You know, it is this, we do not understand how hard it is for Nathan all of the time. I am the one wearing on the way the wear and tear emotionally of my dad being a child molester, which nobody on the planet seems to understand how much that bothers me. Nobody seems to have a real true ability to care about that except me. And I just needed to say the things I did in this video. I am the one still at home. Devin's not. Chris just got a home. Brian Thomas probably will never get a home. He'll probably die homeless. He was our U.S. Army veteran. Devin's defeated homelessness multiple times. Right now he's homeless again. Travis defeated it one time. It's probably a line there with moral character. You know? But like, I cannot work. I cannot find a way to make an income. And my father is sleeping with a 7-year-old boy. Took money from veterans. What's the correlation between him taking money from veterans and my friend Brian Thomas being one and being homeless? My dad making me homeless. We have to look at like Brian Burnham, who was here for Christmas. Father's from Jefferson County. Right? Brian Burnham was the best person in 12th grade for JROTC. Decided not to enlist because he feared a dishonorable discharge. And then ends up becoming a felon, ends up being homeless. Brian Burnham was not homeless when I first became homeless, but he's been homeless a lot since. There is no resolution to that. I'm the one that defeated homelessness. I mean, the best housing in America. Why? Pretty much. This close to a grocery store. The neighborhood, everything I'm in. But it's not enough. And nobody seems to know what the fuck to do. I just wanted you to be aware of all that stuff. Look how far I've come and where I'm at now and how stuck I mean, you know this. You know directly. You were there virtually when I got the place. How many times have I been like, it just ain't working? Right? And then think about how this might be for everyone in America who has defeated homelessness. This is the life that we have lived. Okay? And hey, YouTube, praise the Lord. I decided not to make this video unlisted. I did use some last names, and I just decided, you know what? I think this is a good video to be public. It's for my friend Brian, but Brian is a good friend of mine in Washington, D.C. Right? Country Star is countrywide. And I decided it's time to go ahead and make this video public. I'm working on some videos that are longer. That I think this video and the longer ones are going to try to turn the channel and put it where I would like it to be. I have a goal of eradicating homelessness for all U.S. veterans and eradicating homelessness. This is really a video showing you day to day what I'm going through. Last few days, particularly since my birthday, have been really hard. Really hard in the way of not having income. It's springtime. It's beautiful. It is hell in paradise. There's also been some new house rules instituted by me. Not really letting anybody come over here because somebody's things went missing. It was the second time. And I have said before, maybe not on video, but I've said it. When there is a setback when you're homeless, it is severe. Okay? if people's not able to come here anymore, we'll have other challenges, but it's what's best for me, right? And so I think this video is going to be a good one being public. And I do have some longer videos I'm working on that I think will help propel the channel in the direction I want it to go. And I thought it was good to just let you know. I decided to make this video public, not unlisted. And we must hope and pray and care for the best for everyone facing homelessness. My friends, very much. We must be proud of Chris. I am. Chris and me and Devin came back to Denver. I got on an airplane, or a Greyhound. They got in a vehicle and came back to Denver from New Mexico and Florida, not knowing when they'd have a home. And Chris, praise the Lord, has one. Please like, comment, subscribe.